What if the universe is just pretending? Imagine lying beneath a sky dusted with stars. Their ancient light whispering secrets from billions of years ago. You stare upward, but what if the stars are not really there? What if space is not what it seems? And time itself is just a convincing illusion? Welcome, traveler, to a different kind of map, one not drawn with ink or light, but with questions. In this realm, certainty fades like mist, and every answer opens a new door to a deeper mystery. We're not here to find conclusions. We're here to lose ourselves in the most profound, unsettling, and beautiful unknowns that physics, our most rational science, still cannot explain. This isn't a lecture. It's a campfire tale beneath the cold gaze of galaxies. A whispered story shared by explorers who dared to ask, what if everything we know is a lie? So settle in, let the world grow quiet, and follow me into the first riddle. Mystery number 1. The shadow of dark matter. The shadow of dark matter. In the vast expanse of space, galaxies spin in their cosmic dance. Yet something is missing, something unseen. It's the mysterious force we call dark matter, which makes up 27% of the universe's mass, but remains invisible to us. It doesn't emit, absorb, or reflect light, but its presence is undeniable. When we observe galaxies, something strange happens. The stars on the edges move faster than expected. Without dark matter, they would fly off into space. The invisible influence of dark matter holds everything together, but we can't see it, touch it, or fully understand it. All we know is that the universe's structure depends on it. But what if dark matter is just the beginning? What if there are even greater mysteries hidden in the fabric of reality, waiting for us to discover them? Mystery number 2. The enigma of black holes. The enigma of black holes. At the heart of every galaxy, there's a dark presence, an unseen force, often lurking in the shadows. Black holes. These cosmic giants are not just holes in space. They are regions where gravity is so intense that not even light can escape. It's as if the fabric of space and time itself has been torn apart. In the heart of a black hole, at the center of what we call the event horizon, all known laws of physics seem to break down. Matter is crushed into an infinitely small point. This strange phenomenon has baffled scientists for decades. What lies inside a black hole? Is it a portal to another universe? A gateway through time? Despite being invisible, black holes can be detected by the way they bend light and warp the fabric of space around them. But even with the technology we have today, we can't see past the event horizon. What's inside remains a profound mystery. The more we learn about black holes, the more questions arise. Could they be the key to understanding the universe's deepest secrets? Or are they simply a cosmic anomaly, hiding truths too vast for us to comprehend? Mystery number 3. The quantum realm and its paradoxes. Imagine a world where the rules of reality we know no longer apply. Where particles can exist in two places at once, and a cat is both alive and dead until you look at it. Welcome to the quantum realm, a strange, mind-bending world that challenges everything we thought we knew about existence. The infamous Schrödinger's cat thought experiment is a perfect example. In this thought experiment, a cat inside a sealed box can be both dead and alive at the same time, depending on whether or not someone observes it. To most of us, this sounds absurd, but quantum mechanics tells us that, at the microscopic level, particles can exist in multiple states at once, a phenomenon known as superposition. But it gets stranger. Quantum entanglement, another baffling idea, suggests that particles can be entangled with each other, meaning they instantly affect one another, no matter the distance between them. This is so mind-boggling that even Einstein referred to it as spooky action at a distance. The quantum realm operates on principles that defy logic and seem to contradict our everyday experience of the world. What is the true nature of reality when we reach this microscopic level? Are we merely observers, or do we play an active role in shaping what we see? Could our understanding of the universe be fundamentally flawed? These are questions that remain unanswered, and as technology advances, perhaps we will uncover more. But for now, the quantum world remains as elusive and mysterious as ever. Mystery number 4. The multiverse theory. Imagine our universe is just one of an infinite number of parallel realities, each born from every decision and event. This is the essence of the multiverse theory, which suggests that every possible outcome of every choice creates a new universe. Quantum mechanics, especially the many worlds hypothesis, supports this idea, implying that when decisions are made, reality splits into multiple branches, each one representing a different outcome. However, the multiverse is an elusive concept. Since these parallel universes are undetectable, we can only speculate about their existence. Could the multiverse explain why our universe seems so finely tuned for life? Or are we merely one of countless versions of ourselves, living out different fates in different dimensions? The possibilities are endless, but proof remains out of. Mystery number 5. The nature of consciousness. Consciousness is a profound mystery. It allows us to experience thoughts, feelings, and self-awareness, yet we don't fully understand its origin. Some believe it arises from complex neural networks in the brain, while others argue that it's an emergent property, a product of interactions between various brain regions. But these theories don't capture the whole picture. Philosophers propose that consciousness might not be reducible to biology, suggesting that it could be tied to the fundamental nature of reality itself. Some quantum theorists even propose that consciousness is linked to quantum mechanics, though this idea is still speculative. When consciousness fades, as in comas or deep anesthesia, it raises even deeper questions. Where does the self go? And what does it mean for our reality? The true nature of consciousness remains an enigma, as mysterious as the quantum world itself. Mystery number 6. Time travel paradoxes. Time travel has long been a fascination of science fiction. But could it be possible in real life? Theoretically, time travel could work through the bending of space-time or even wormholes, as predicted by Einstein's theory of relativity. However, there's a paradox that complicates this idea. If you could travel to the past, you might encounter situations where you could alter the course of history. What happens if you stop an event from occurring, like preventing your parents from meeting? Would you still exist, or would your timeline collapse? The famous grandfather paradox illustrates this. If you go back and prevent your grandfather from having children, you would never be born, thus making it impossible for you to go back in time in the first place. Such paradoxes challenge our understanding of causality and time itself. Could time loops and alternate realities hold the key to solving these puzzles? Or is time travel just a fascinating idea that is doomed to remain fictional? Mystery number 7. The simulation hypothesis. What if everything we perceive as reality is actually a sophisticated simulation? The simulation hypothesis suggests that advanced civilizations in the future could create simulations so detailed that inhabitants within them would never know they were in a simulation. This idea has gained traction in scientific circles, with figures like Elon Musk arguing that the odds of us living in a base reality are actually quite slim. But if we are living in a simulation, how would we know? Some scientists point to strange anomalies in the fabric of our universe, like quantum irregularities, as potential glitches that hint at a simulated reality. Could the bizarre phenomena we observe be evidence that we're living in a simulated world? Or is it just wishful thinking? If we ever find out, would it change our perception of existence itself? Mystery number 8. The Fermi paradox. The question of whether we are alone in the universe is one of the most profound mysteries humanity faces. With billions of stars and potentially habitable planets in the Milky Way alone, the probability of extraterrestrial life seems high. Yet, despite decades of searching, we have found no conclusive evidence of intelligent life beyond Earth. This is known as the Fermi paradox. the apparent contradiction between the high probability of extraterrestrial civilizations and the lack of contact with any. Some theories suggest that advanced civilizations might be avoiding us, or that they self-destruct before becoming technologically advanced enough for interstellar communication. Alternatively, perhaps we are simply too early in the development of our technology to detect signals from other civilizations. The mystery deepens with every new discovery in astrophysics, leaving us to wonder, are we truly alone? Or are we missing something crucial in our search for life beyond Earth? Mystery number 9. The nature of consciousness. One of the most perplexing mysteries of existence is the nature of consciousness. What does it mean to be conscious? Is it just the product of brain activity? Or is it something more, something that transcends the physical body? While science has made strides in understanding how the brain processes information, it still can't fully explain why we have subjective experiences, our unique inner lives. This phenomenon, often referred to as the hard problem of consciousness, challenges even the brightest minds in philosophy and neuroscience. Could consciousness be a fundamental aspect of the universe, like space and time? Some theories suggest that consciousness might not be tied solely to human beings but could be present in all living creatures, or even inanimate objects. If so, how does this radically alter our understanding of reality? The implications of such a perspective would be profound, touching on everything from ethics to the nature of existence itself. Are we truly aware of ourselves? Or are we just avatars in a larger cosmic drama? Mystery number 10. Dark matter and dark energy. Despite being essential components of the universe, dark matter and dark energy remain some of the greatest unsolved mysteries in physics. Scientists know that dark matter exists because of its gravitational effects on visible matter. But it doesn't emit, absorb, or reflect light, making it nearly invisible. Dark energy, on the other hand, is responsible for the accelerated expansion of the universe. Yet we have no idea what it is made of. What are these invisible forces that shape the cosmos? Some theorists speculate that dark matter could be composed of particles that we simply haven't detected yet, or that it might be an entirely new form of matter. Dark energy, meanwhile, could be linked to the very fabric of spacetime itself, potentially providing insight into the ultimate fate of the universe. Are we on the brink of discovering new physics? Or are these phenomena beyond our understanding, hiding in the shadows of space and time? Mystery number 11. The multiverse theory. The concept of a multiverse, the idea that our universe is just one of many, possibly infinite, others, has long been a topic of speculation in both science fiction and theoretical physics. According to some interpretations of quantum mechanics, every possible outcome of every event exists in its own parallel universe. This suggests that there could be an infinite number of versions of you, each living out a different version of your life based on every decision you've ever made. But how can we ever know if the multiverse exists? If these parallel universes are completely separate from ours, there may be no way to observe or interact with them. Still, some physicists believe that the multiverse could be a natural consequence of certain laws of physics, potentially providing a framework to explain many of the unsolved mysteries of the universe. Could we someday uncover evidence of the multiverse? Or are we simply imagining what lies beyond the limits of our perception? Mystery number 12. The Big Bang and the origins of the universe. The origins of our universe are still shrouded in mystery. The Big Bang theory, which posits that the universe began as a singularity, a point of infinite density, and expanded rapidly from that moment, is widely accepted as the best explanation for the cosmos' birth. But what happened before the Big Bang? Was there anything before that moment of creation? Or did time itself begin with the Big Bang? Some scientists propose that the universe might be part of a cyclical process, where each Big Bang is followed by a big crunch, and then another Big Bang. Others speculate that our universe could be the result of a collision between two separate universes, or that it's part of a larger multiverse. These theories invite us to reconsider the very nature of time and space, pushing the boundaries of what we understand about the universe's birth and potential end. The more we uncover, the more we realize how little we truly know about the beginnings of existence. Mystery number 13. The Fermi Paradox. The Fermi Paradox is one of the most intriguing questions about extraterrestrial life. Given the vast number of stars in the galaxy, many of which have planets in the habitable zone, it seems statistically probable that life should exist elsewhere in the universe. So why, then, have we not detected any signals or signs of intelligent life beyond Earth? Where is everyone? There are many potential explanations. Some scientists argue that advanced civilizations might self-destruct before they can establish contact with us. Others suggest that extraterrestrial civilizations are simply too far away, and the distances between us are so vast that communication is practically impossible. Still others propose that alien life might be completely different from anything we can imagine, existing in forms beyond our comprehension. Could we be alone, or are we simply waiting for the right moment to make contact? Mystery number 14. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, a region of the North Atlantic Ocean bounded by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has been the site of numerous disappearances of ships and aircraft. These strange disappearances have fueled a host of theories, ranging from natural phenomena, like magnetic anomalies and underwater currents, to more fantastical explanations, such as alien activity or time warps. What could be causing these inexplicable events? Some scientists argue that the region's unique geography creates a perfect storm of environmental conditions that can lead to accidents. Others are convinced that there's something more mysterious at play, perhaps even supernatural forces. The Bermuda Triangle continues to be a place of speculation and intrigue, with every new disappearance adding to its legend. Mystery number 15. Time travel. Is time travel possible? This question has fascinated scientists, philosophers, and writers for centuries. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time is not a constant, but rather something that can be affected by gravity and speed. Some theoretical models suggest that it may be possible to travel forward in time by moving at speeds close to the speed of light. But what about traveling backward in time? The paradoxes of time travel, such as the grandfather paradox, where one could theoretically travel back in time and prevent their own existence, raise profound questions about causality and the nature of reality. While time travel is still the stuff of science fiction, recent developments in quantum mechanics suggest that it may not be as far-fetched as we once thought. But even if time travel is possible, would it ever be safe or ethical to use? Mystery number 16. The Loch Ness Monster. For centuries, stories have circulated about a mysterious creature lurking in the deep waters of Loch Ness in Scotland. Known as Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster is said to be a large, prehistoric reptile that defies explanation. Despite numerous searches and investigations, no definitive evidence of the creature has ever been found, leading some to believe that it's merely a myth or a case of mistaken identity. Yet, the legend persists. Could there be an undiscovered species hiding in the depths of the loch? One that has managed to evade detection for centuries? Or is the Loch Ness Monster a symbol of humanity's fascination with the unknown? An enduring mystery that lives on despite our modern understanding of the natural world? Mystery number 17. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is one of the most enigmatic books in the world. Written in an unknown language and filled with strange illustrations of plants, astronomical symbols, and bizarre creatures, the manuscript has baffled cryptographers, linguists, and historians for centuries. Despite numerous attempts to decipher it, No one has been able to crack the code, and its origins remain a mystery. Some believe that the manuscript is an ancient hoax, created by someone with a deep understanding of symbolism and cryptography. Others think it could be a work of alchemy or even an alien communication. The more we study the Voynich manuscript, the more questions it raises about the nature of knowledge and the limits of human understanding. Could the manuscript hold the key to a lost civilization? Or is it a puzzle designed to keep us guessing forever? Mystery number 18. The Great Pyramids of Giza. The Great Pyramids of Giza, built over 4,000 years ago, are some of the most iconic structures in the world. While modern archaeology has provided some answers about how these pyramids were constructed, there are still many questions that remain unanswered. How were these enormous stone blocks transported across the desert? And what was the true purpose of the pyramids? Were they simply tombs for the pharaohs? Or did they serve a deeper, more mystical function? The precision and scale of the pyramids suggest that their construction involved advanced knowledge of mathematics, engineering, and astronomy. Some theories even propose that the Egyptians were in contact with extraterrestrial civilizations or that they possessed knowledge far ahead of their time. Whether or not such theories hold any truth, the pyramids continue to inspire wonder and curiosity, standing as a testament to the ancient world's ingenuity and mystery. Mystery number 19. The Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines are a series of enormous geoglyphs etched into the desert floor in southern Peru. These intricate designs, which include animals, plants, and geometric shapes, are so large that they can only be fully appreciated from the air. Some of the lines stretch for miles, yet they are believed to have been created thousands of years ago. Long before the invention of flight, the purpose of the Nazca Lines has been the subject of much debate. Were they astronomical markers, aligned with the stars? Or did they serve a religious or ceremonial purpose, intended to be seen by gods or spirits from above? Some theories suggest that the lines were created as part of an elaborate ritual to appease the gods, while others speculate that they were created by an advanced civilization with knowledge of aerial navigation. The true meaning of the Nazca Lines remains a mystery, one that may never be fully understood. Mystery number 20. The Taos Hum. The Taos Hum is a mysterious, low-frequency sound that has been reported by residents of Taos, New Mexico, and other locations around the world. This persistent hum is often described as a dull, mechanical noise that can be heard at all hours of the day and night. Despite numerous investigations, the source of the hum has never been identified, and it remains an unexplained phenomenon. Some believe that the sound is the result of underground seismic activity or electrical interference, while others suggest that it could be linked to the phenomenon of auditory hallucinations. Still, many of those who hear the hum report feeling a sense of unease or discomfort. Further adding to the mystery, could the Taos hum be the result of some natural phenomenon? Or is it something far more sinister, an unexplained anomaly that we are yet to understand? Mystery number 21. The WOW signal. In 1977, astronomer Jerry Eman was scanning the skies for extraterrestrial signals using Ohio State University's Big Ear radio telescope. What he discovered shocked him. A sudden, intense burst of radio energy, lasting precisely 72 seconds, came from the constellation Sagittarius. The signal was so striking that Eman circled it on the printout and wrote one word next to it: "Wow." Since then, scientists have tried to detect the signal again, but it has never reappeared. No one knows what caused it. Was it a message from an alien civilization, a rare cosmic event, or simply a technical glitch? The signal matched no known celestial body or earthly interference. For now, it remains a singular, haunting whisper from the stars, a signal from the void that might have been our first cosmic hello, or our only one. Mystery number 22. Ball lightning. Across centuries and continents, Thousands of people have reported seeing glowing orbs of lightning floating silently through the air, sometimes drifting into homes, gliding through walls, or exploding without warning. This rare phenomenon, known as ball lightning, has been witnessed by soldiers during battles, by pilots mid-flight, and even by families sitting down for dinner. Yet, despite the numerous sightings, science still struggles to explain what ball lightning truly is. Some theories suggest it's a kind of plasma held together by magnetic fields. Others believe it might be a hallucination caused by the brain under stress. The fact that it leaves physical damage, burn marks, shattered windows, suggests it's real. But if it is real, why can't we replicate it in a lab? What does it say about the forces hidden within our own atmosphere? Mystery number 23. The placebo effect. Imagine being healed not by medicine, but by belief. The placebo effect is one of the strangest phenomena in medicine. When a patient experiences real improvement in their condition after receiving a treatment that has no therapeutic value, like a sugar pill or a saline injection, somehow, the brain convinces the body to heal, purely through the expectation that it will. But how? No one fully understands the mechanism. Could belief be powerful enough to override biology? Could the mind truly control pain, inflammation, or even disease at a cellular level? Some researchers think the placebo effect might be evidence of a hidden healing potential in the brain. Others worry it challenges everything we know about medicine. Either way, it forces us to ask, what else is the mind capable of? Mystery number 24. The doppelganger phenomenon. What would you do if you saw someone who looked exactly like you, but wasn't you? Throughout history, tales of doppelgangers, exact doubles of people, have haunted folklore and literature. These encounters are often said to be omens, harbingers of death, or glitches in reality. Even famous historical figures like Abraham Lincoln and Queen Elizabeth I reportedly saw their own doubles before they died. Modern psychology tries to explain doppelganger experiences as hallucinations, brain dysfunctions, or even cryptomnesia, the act of subconsciously mimicking someone you've seen before. But others suggest a more metaphysical idea, that reality has seams. And occasionally, we glimpse another version of ourselves. Could it be that each of us has a double walking the world, a mirrored echo of our being? Mystery number 25. The immortality of Turritopsis dohrnii. Deep in the ocean, there exists a tiny jellyfish that defies nature. The Turritopsis dohrnii, sometimes called the immortal jellyfish, has the incredible ability to reverse its aging process. When faced with illness, injury, or old age, it doesn't die. Instead, it transforms itself back into a juvenile, starting life all over again. Scientists have studied this creature to unlock the secrets of biological immortality. Could this jellyfish hold the key to extending human life, or even preventing death itself? What if our future isn't just about living longer, but living indefinitely? The more we explore these tiny creatures, the more we realize that nature already holds answers to questions we've only begun to ask.